everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Stella Live, and in today's video we are going to be doing my decorate with me outside. I said in my last video that I was not going to decorate while it was raining, but that's exactly what I did. It is raining, it's been raining all day, and I didn't have my son today. He's 10 months old. I don't really not have him that often. Did I say that right? I don't have him on Friday evenings, and then I don't have him on Sunday. So if I didn't do this today, I wouldn't be able to do it until Friday, and I want to get my yard decorated, and I also didn't know how long it was going to take me. It took me a few hours, so I took the opportunity and I ran with it, even though it was raining. So I did decorate outside after I said I wasn't going to. This year I keep looking outside because I'm like admiring my decorations because I can see them from here. But anyways, I went for a Beetlejuice theme. However, they don't sell a lot of Beetlejuice decor in the store. I think there's three Beetlejuice pieces that I have out in the yard, if I'm remembering correctly, that are actually Beetlejuice items. The rest are just decorations that I already had, and then decorations that I also accumulated this year. I pretty much went for a Beetlejuice theme and then like an orange, purple, and green theme. So that is what you will see. Anyways, I think that's all I have to say. So let's get on to the decorating. So the first thing I'm doing is installing my sandworm into the ground, and he was rather difficult to put into the ground. Just like in my Spirit Halloween haul when I showed you guys this, I just could not get the stakes to go all the way into the ground. So what I ended up doing was taking one of the stakes and hammering it into the ground, and then putting the sandworm into the pre-made hole. I don't know if that made any sense at all, but that is what I did. And then I tried pushing it down into the ground a little bit more, but it was just not budging, and I really did not want the stakes to snap. So what I ended up doing was I remembered that I had bought a bag of seed starter on accident at the beginning of the summer when I started my garden. So I decided that I was going to use this and put it around the bottom of the sandworm. They actually did this on the Spirit Halloween website, and I had thought that's how the sandworm came. I thought that's how it was made. I thought there was like dirt at the bottom of it. I mean, obviously not real dirt. I thought it was plastic. But then I realized, oh, they put dirt around the bottom of it. I'm just gonna do the same thing. So that is what I did. And then I ended up running out of the seed starter. So I went to my garden and I filled up my bag 2 different times to finish putting the dirt around the sandworm. And because it was different colored and there wasn't like enough, I ended up putting the dirt from my garden around where I had already put it at the head and at the tail of the sandworm. So yeah, that's what I did. And then here I am putting on the gargoyle's wings on the Beetlejuice tombstone that I also got from, I was about to say Party City. It did not come from Party City. It came from Spirit Halloween. And I'm basically doing the same thing that I did with the sandworm. I'm putting the stakes in the bottom of the tombstone and then marking it on the ground where the stakes are going to go. And then I lift the tombstone back up, I take one of the stakes out, and then I pre-hammer a hole into the ground so I know where it's going to go, and so it's a little bit easier. No, that's not what I did with this one. I did this one a little bit different. I was able to hammer the stakes all the way down into the ground and then clip the tombstone in. With the sandworm, I pre-made holes. There we go. That's what I did. And then here I'm taking a solar spotlight and shining it on the sandworm's face so you can still see him at nighttime. And then I'm taking these tombstones that say RIP and Beware that I got from Target this year. And trying to decide if I think where I place them looks good. Surprisingly, I ended up moving them. I mean, not surprisingly. And then I literally moved this purple tombstone like a smidge. Does anybody else do that when they're decorating? Like, just move things just the tiniest bit and then it's perfect? This Home Sweet Haunted Home sign, oh my gosh. The magic of editing. You guys would never know that I had moved this sign like 50 times. I'm not even kidding. I moved it from the back of the house to the front of the house to the middle to where the sandworm is to where the other tombstones are. And then finally it ended up at the back of the house again. And then I'm taking this skeleton hand stake that I got from Joann's and I put it by this jack-o'-lantern tombstone, but then I decided that it looked weird and I didn't like it. So it went to the back where the Home Sweet Haunted Home sign was, tombstone sign is. And I actually ended up putting 2 solar lights next to those. It looked a little weird. Haha, I just tripped. I don't know if you guys seen that or not. But here I am just putting up my skeleton that I got last year. Where did I get him from? I got him from Home Depot. And then I'm posing him to wave hi to everybody. And then here I am grabbing these. I don't know what these are called. My mom gave these to me last year and they were meant for bird feeders. And yeah, that's not what I used them for. I used them last year to put up my Halloween decorations, and that is what I'm using them for again this year. Yes, Mom, that is what I decided to do with these. My mom watches my channel, so. Then I'm hanging these ghosts on them, and in my mind, this is Barb and Adam when they're getting their picture taken and she says no feet. Why am I drawing a blank on her name right now? Lydia, that is the name. Anyways, when Lydia is taking their Polaroid picture and she notices that they have no feet, my intentions were to make a sign that said no feet at the bottom of this so people would get the reference, but I just never got around to doing it, so that didn't happen. I mean, I was gonna say if I drove by somebody's house, I would totally get it, but then again, would I? So I don't know if people will get that reference or not, but that was my intentions, was for it to be Barb and Adam. Here I am again, installing one of these bird feeder hanger things. I don't know what they're called. And I took my Beetlejuice sign that I got from Spirit Halloween, and of course, like I said, the editing of magic. Why am I saying everything backwards? The magic of editing. You guys would never know that I was messing around with this for like 20 or 30 minutes because I didn't like how it looked and I was having trouble with the rope that I tied around it. Anyways, now I'm putting these little bat stickers on the window. I put them up last year and they were a pain in the butt to get off of the window, but I liked how they looked. Usually I use paper ones and I put them on the inside of the window. There's my cat. She's always really curious as to what I'm doing. But yeah, I liked how they looked, and like I said, it was a pain in the butt to take them down afterwards. And am I gonna regret this? Absolutely. My cat is funny. And there she thinks I'm going inside. I wasn't. Anyways, now I am going to be putting this jack-o'-lantern bucket. I put this up on this lantern every year. What was I gonna say? Okay, so this light bulb, I actually had to change the light bulb before I did this because it had been burnt out. It'd been burnt out for a long time, like almost a whole year. I think it burnt out a little bit after Halloween, and for some reason, anytime I went to go change the light bulb, I could not figure out how to unscrew it. But I guess I was really motivated by Halloween and really wanting this jack-o'-lantern up there. Then I figured it out, and it wasn't that hard. I'm actually a little bit embarrassed by it, so let's not talk about it anymore. Anyways, I know that it looks like crap from the back, but that's okay because surprise, surprise, I don't actually get any trick-or-treaters. I live off a highway. So yeah, I just get passers-by. Anyways, I did not show me installing the garland lights onto my posts just because my house number is on them and I didn't want it to slip up somewhere in the video. So here I am just taking the bat projector and then this mind tunnel projector, and yeah. Here is everything at nighttime, all lit up. Again, it's not a whole lot, and yeah, this literally took me a few hours just because I could not decide where I wanted anything to go. I kept moving things, and then I also had to put batteries in everything, and that took time as well because I had to unscrew the backs of all the battery packs. Of all the items. I don't even know what I'm saying right now, you guys. I'm so tired. Anyways, I am pretty proud of how everything turned out. You can really see the rain here. I am a little bit bummed though with the bats. I thought the bats would be a little bit better. Maybe if my house was white or if I had like a garage door to put that on, it would look a lot better. They were just really small and I couldn't, you know, put them too far back. Anyways, I'm gonna stop talking so you guys can look at the decorations. I'm not saying anything of importance. Anyways, that is it for this video. If you liked it, please hit the like button. And if you're not already subscribed, please, for a moment, maybe just a second, ponder, think, and, you know, maybe hit the subscribe button. Anyways, that is it. I hope to see you guys all next time. Bye!